Hey darts fans, that's Timo Newman here, the transporter. Welcome to the good ship Undarted Waters, and this is our first summary video, and we're summarizing the series, the geometry of the dartboard 180 with the good old cheese tray darts as well. It's not too bad. Let me get the whiteboard. So this is somewhere in between like a summary and a teaser to get you interested to watch the actual videos, although some of them are on a bit on the long side, but they're pretty incredible. With a ruler, all you need is a ruler, you can find out all the geometry of the dartboard, and that's using some nice mathematics of circles. It's all explained in the videos. But anyway, today I'm just going to give you the highlights of that series. It's four numbers. Four numbers are the nuggets that we extracted. Let me go through them pretty quickly here. Grab myself a pen. 5/3, 5/3. Some people might prefer to see it written as 1 2/3, or you can write it in decimal, 1.66, or you can write it as a ratio, 5:3. What is that number? That is the exact ratio of the size of a double compared to a treble. So a double is 5/3 the size of a treble. So one way you can think about that is that if you have your treble ring, and here's your treble, imagine cutting that treble into 3 pieces. If you add another piece on each end, that is now 5/3 the original treble. That's the size of a double. So when you're going for doubles, think it's 5/3 bigger. It's a big target. And when we talked about this on the series, we used that number to work out, are the elite players hitting doubles as well as they're hitting trebles? And the answer was, no, they're not. But anyway, go and check out the video if you're interested. The second number, this is a really cool number. This is a gift. This number, 26%, in addition, or you can think of it as 1.26, the dartboard gives you this for free. So if you throw darts at random at the dartboard, and we've got a little man called Tony who lives in the computer who does that for us, but the dartboard will always give you 26% extra for free. It's like an enhancement. So when you throw at the 20 segment, if you threw darts at random at the 20 segment and they all went into the segment, your average score would be for those 3 darts would be 60 times 1.26, or in other words, you'd get 26% extra above your 60, which works out to be around 76. Okay, so this is an important number to calibrate your play, because if you're going for the 20 segment and getting a lot of 60s, you're underperforming a blindfold player. Tony throws darts at random. He's effectively blindfold. When his darts go in the 20 segment, he averages 76 because of this 26% enhancement. It's a really important number, but it's basically a gift the dartboard gives to you. But a big chunk of that comes from the double. So think of doubles for scoring as well as for checkouts. 2.2. That's a really cool number. What is 2.2? The treble is 2.2 times bigger than the bull. So it's more than twice as big as the bull, 2.2. But here's the really cool thing. The 25 ring is, wait for it, 2.2 times bigger than the treble. Incredible. Did the designers of the dartboard have that in mind? Who knows? It's in the dark mists of time, but that number 2.2 is the ratio of the treble to the bull, and also the ratio of the 25 ring to the treble. And what that means is, as you'll see in that video, if you multiply the area of the treble by the area of the 25 ring and take the square root, you get the area of the treble. Very, very beautiful stuff. Another one of the secrets of the dartboard. And our final number is 40.1. What is 40.1? If you get my friend Tony or a blindfold player to throw darts at random at the dartboard for a long time, their average score per visit is 40.1. So we need to think of this number very carefully when we're playing darts, because if our average for scoring is like in the 50s or around 60, it's only 50% better than a blindfold player, because a blindfold player occasionally hits the ball, occasionally hits trebles and doubles, and that increases their score by quite a lot. It's this enhancement factor that we talked about, okay? So that's an important number to bear in mind. The average score per visit for a blindfold player is 40.1. I think every dart player in this galaxy and all other galaxies needs to know these four numbers, because some of them are challenging, some of them are presents to us, but they all are intrinsic to the dartboard and they help us calibrate our play. They change our psychology, and darts is 90% about psychology. So if you have these numbers in your consciousness, it will help drown out some of the nerves that maybe bubble up from the unconscious. So that's all I've got to say as a summary for the secrets of the dartboard. So 3 darts at the oche, in this case my cheesy darts. They're pretty cool. Check those out as well as another video and make them count. I'll see you next time.